All right. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so let me share my screen to continue.
Sorry.
Okay. My battery is going down. Yeah, let me plug it into power. All right, so we're here. So what's the next thing we want to do? As I said, we want to be able to ensure that, like, okay, if a fireball should touch you, right, you lose a life. And you should also be able to move left and right, up and down, left and right, right, to dodge the fireballs by yourself. Now let's do that. Let us do that. All right, so let's look for actions. Go to actions. Trying to see, okay, what we need or order. All right, go to events, events, events. And drag when actor 1 touches actor 2. So just drag it out. So just drag it out. And now I want to change it to when actor 4, touches purple fireball. Let's scroll down. When actor 4 touches purple fireball. When actor 4 touches purple fireball. Play a sound, right? So go to actions and it's all right. I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah, so play a sound, play hit sound. Let's drag it. I want it to play crunch. What is it? Crunch sound. Crunch sound. So now let's run it. Yes. So whenever a purple fireball touches me, it plays a crunch sound. It plays a crunch sound. The crunch sound. Are we done that?
Yes.
We done that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when a fireball should touch me, one of my lives should reduce. One of my lives should reduce. So let's go to let me see. So one is set life to a particular number. The one is set life to a particular number. So let's see variables. All right. Yes. So variables set lives. Did I touch anything? Go to variables and click on set I to. So now change your I. You know, we're changing it to live. Okay. So set live to. So you know our initial life is 3. Okay, so if I should be hit by a fireball, what should happen? It should be -1. So to take it to 2. Then if I'm hit again to be -1, so take it to 1. Then if I'm hit again to now be 0. Okay. So now I want to set life to what? To always -1 every time like I'm hit by a fireball. So always -1 anytime I'm hit by a fireball. So now let's look for let me see. I need to look for a particular right. All right, yeah. So here, go to maths. Maths, you don't want to do some mathematics yet. So go to maths and drag out this. So go to maths, drag out this second one, okay? Drag out the second one. Right. So set life to, now I want to replace this with our life variable. So just delete it. I picked this one here, this 0 here. So I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it. Now go to my variables. I'll bring in I to fill it up. I'll bring in I to fill it up. Once I bring in I to fill it up, I'm going to change my I to live. You know what? Working with live variable now. So I'll change my I to live.
Live.
I'll change my I to live. And I said, as I said before, I want it to always -1 whenever I'm being hit by a fireball. So let's go to, click on this plus and change it to minus. We click on the plus and change it to minus. Click on the plus and change it to minus. And then change this question mark to 1. So what did we say here? When I'm hit by a purple fireball, play a sound, then -1 from my life. -1 from my life. Are we all here?
Yes.
Should I go back?
No. No, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
So we're all here.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Who is not here?
I'm here.
Who is saying hi? What's saying hi? What's your name? Who is not here?
Zoe.
All right. So where are you at? Where did you stop?
We stopped at when the fireball touches.
I didn't hear you. Zoe, where did you stop? Zoe, can you speak up?
Put the green block.
When you put the green block. All right, so have you added play crunch sound? Zoe, you need to speak up. Have you added play crunch sound?
No, I am not put that block.
Yeah, so go to actions and look for place hit sound and then change it to crunch. Once you've done that, you go to variables and then drag in set I to, so instead of I, we'll change it to live. So set live to, now what do we want to set live to? Whenever I'm hit by a fireball, I want my live to minus 1. Okay, always -1. Now my life to always -1. So I'll go to maths. And I'll drag in this second option. Go to maths and drag in this other second option. Right, mute your microphones, everybody. Mute. Okay, I'll drag in the second option. Then this first question mark, I'm going to delete it. I don't want it. I'll go to variables and bring in this I, and change the I to live. Change the I to live. Then, as I said, I want my life to -1. So I'll look for minus. I'll change my plus to minus. And then this question mark, I'll change it to 1. So for those of us that have done this, now let's run our game and see what happens. So I click on run. So my sound keeps playing, okay? But now the minusing 1 from my life is not showing yet. So how do we make it show? How do we make it show? Now let's keep doing it. Now I want to add a condition that says if my life is 0, once my life gets to 0, what should happen? When my life gets to 0, what should happen? I'll go to logic, now bring it down. If. So if my life is equal to 0, what should happen? If my life becomes equal to 0, what should happen? So I'm going back to logic again, and I'll bring in this second one. I'm putting it here. I'm not putting it inside, or I'm putting it beside the if. I'm putting it beside the if. So if my life is equal to 0, so how did I say we can get our life variable again? How do we get it? We go to variables, we bring in the I, and we change it to life. So if my life is equal to what? What do we need? We need to put a number here. So we go to maths, and pick a number and change it to 0. I'll do that again. First thing we did, we went to logic, we brought in our if, went to logic again, we brought in empty equal to empty. Okay, I will put it beside our if. And now we need a variable, our live variable. So I'm going to bring in my live or your I, either live or I. So right here, you see it as I. So I'll bring in my I and I'll change it to live. So I have if live equals, I'll go to max because I need a number. Now drag out this number and I would put it to 0. So if my life equals to 0, if my life equals to 0, what should happen? If my life equals to 0, what should happen? Let's go to, are we here? Are we all here?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
All right, good.
No, ma.
Sorry, something distracting you because you're not following. And
Ma, I'm not where you are.
why are you not where I am? Tell me why.
Where are you? I am at the live, set live to, I don't know the next thing to put.
Zoe, is someone distracting you there? Because I took that part over and over and over again, even just for you. So if you're not following, then you'll be missing out and you keep delaying everybody. So I want you to pay close attention. If there's anyone distracting you there, please tell the person not to distract you and pay close attention. I'll take it one more time. So from set live to, you need to go to maths and bring in this second one and put it beside set live to.
I've done that, ma.
Question mark. I want you to delete it by dragging it out. The first question mark there. Remove it. Then go to variables. Click on I and drag it into that empty box, empty space. Once you're there,
I've done that.
change your I to live. Change your I to live.
I've done that.
To minus. Change your plus to minus. And then
I've done that, ma.
change this question mark to 1. Change the question mark to 1. And the next thing, go to logic. Go to logic.
I've done that, ma.
If.
I've done that, ma.
Once you've dragged in your logic, go to logic again and drag in this empty equal to empty. Yes, function. One. So bring it in and put it beside your if. Put it beside your if.
Okay, ma. That.
Once you've done that, go to variables. And bring your I variable into the first space. Change the I to live. Change the I to live. Now go to maths. Go to
maths.
Under the one.
click on the one, number one, and put it in the second empty box. Put it in the second empty box. Change one.
I've done that.
Change 1 to 0. Change 1 to 0. Change 1 to 0.
0.
Have you
I've done that. Yes, ma'am.
everyone? We're here now. All right, so we want to continue from where we stopped. Hope everyone is here now. Do I have all our attention?
Get out.
Do I have all our attention?
Okay.
All right. Yes. So we're about to complete our game. Let's just keep doing it. So now let's go to actions. Actions. We're looking for vanish actor. Vanish actor. So vanish actor 1. Let's bring that in. Okay. Then go to actions again. Bring another vanish actor. Vanish actor 2. Go to actions again. Bring another vanish actor. So you want to vanish actor 1, 2, 3, and 4. Vanish actor 4. So vanish actor 1, vanish actor 2, vanish actor 3, vanish actor 4. Vanish actor 4. Are we here? Have we done that?
Yes, ma'am.
Have we all done that? Zoe, have you done this?
Yes, ma'am.
Zoe, can you hear me? Are you still here?
We are all here, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So vanish after 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And when you vanish all the actors, then show a text that says you lose. So go to actions, look for show title screen. Show title screen and drag it down.
I hear you clearly.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma.
Is it better now? Can you hear me clearly now?
Yes, ma.
Oh, what?
Ma, where should I go to show? Where should I go to?
Go to action. Action. And you see show title screen.
I think that is looking out the window.
You would see show title screen. So you want to bring it inside here. Show title screen. Put it under your vanish after 4. Now delete this green box beside title. Delete the one beside title. Delete the one beside title. And in the one beside text, you write, you lose. You lose. You lose. You lose. So we have vanish after 1, vanish after 2, vanish after 3, vanish after 4, vanish after, vanish after 4. Then show title screen, title, text, you lose. Then go to actions again. Bring in another show title screen. But instead of putting it inside, you're putting it outside here. Outside here. I'm putting it outside here. You put it outside here. Once you put that outside there, inside your title, you should change it to live. Inside your title, write live. Write live. And then inside your text, remove this green box. Beside the one beside text, remove it. Once you remove it, go to variables. This your I. Drag it out and change the I to live. Change the I to live. Now let's run the game and see what we've done so far. You lose, good. So when you get hit 3 times, you do what? You lose. When you get hit 3 times, you what? You
lose.
Is anybody behind? Is anybody not where we are? Anybody?
Yes, ma.
Are we okay? All right. If we are all here, now let's be able to move our space board. We want to be able to move our space board, okay? And how do we do that? By using our arrow keys. By using our arrow keys. So let's go to events. You see, when up arrow, when up arrow, when up arrow, instead of up, we'll put it at left. When up arrow, so we're changing it to left. When left arrow, move our player to the left. So we're looking for move, okay? This first one, move actor 4 to the left. Move actor 4 to the left by 10 pixels. Move actor 4 to the left by 10 pixels. So we'll do the same thing for right arrow. We go to event, we bring in when up arrow, we'll change it to right. We'll go to actions, we'll say move actor 4 right by 10 pixels. So now we have our left and right arrow controls. Left and right arrow controls. Let's click on run. So if I click my left arrow key and my right arrow key, I'll be able to move. I'll be able to move. I'll be able to move. I'll be able to move and not let the fireball hit me. All right. Now, in the next class, we're going to continue with this. Okay, in the next class, we're going to continue with this. So we're going to make the aliens also move about. So the aliens will also be moving about and be shooting you. So it will make it more hard for you to dodge their fireballs. Okay, so in the next class, we'll do a revision of what we did today, and then we'll complete the final game. We'll complete the final game. Complete the final game. All right, so let's rename our project. Click on rename and change it to alien shoot shootout. So I have one alien shootout before, so I put alien shootout and click on save. So click on rename, type the name you want, then click on save. So that in the next class, you'll be able to go through it and you'll be able to continue from there. So I want us to keep practicing, okay? If you can start from the beginning of what we did today and start creating it by yourself, so you'll be able to create it, you'll be able to create the game again by yourself. If there's any part you don't understand, you can always watch the video of this class. You can also watch the video of this class on YouTube. You can watch the video of this class on YouTube. All right. So I'll see everyone in the next class. So let's try to come early. Let's invite our friends. All right. And let's practice. Let's keep practicing. All right, everyone. See you in next week's class. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.